Adventure. Said good morning.
Good morning.
The RBDJ. Said good morning, Bruce. Jeziel Vlogs. Said good night.
Good morning, Van City. How are you? Sonia. Good night. Be safe. Thank you. So I have this thing I worked on before. Oh,
Jeziel Vlogs.
oops.
Said how are you?
Doing well.
Jeziel Vlogs. Said I'm here in the Philippines.
Yes, I actually knew that. I remembered. Occasionally that happens. Sometimes I do remember. It'd be better if I put my microphone down so you guys could hear me. I'm just saying it really makes a difference. Listen, I'm new to this. Now I even forgot to mute myself over there. I've only done 726 of these. I totally forget what I'm doing half the time. So we painted this once before. I like the dark water. I like this, but this, I don't know what's going on.
Jeziel Vlogs.
Oh,
Said what is that?
the person talking in my ear?
The RBDJ.
That is a program I run so I can talk with you all as I'm going.
Said S3. The RBDJ. Said Jeziel.
Let's see if we can get maybe some color in there.
Jeziel Vlogs. Said hello guys.
Let's just put a little bit of color in there so we can kind of that way I'm able to bring it on down just a tiny bit. This is just Scarlet. Frankly, I don't think she cares, Let's grab just a touch of yellow, just to kind of orange up
Madonna
right here.
Friedman. Said good morning, Bruce.
Hi, Madonna.
Madonna Friedman. Said good morning, Sonia.
Good morning to you. I'm going to grab just a tiny touch of white. Gonna throw a little touch of yellow, kind of get those two together. Let's kind of just
Jeziel Vlogs.
maybe do a little spot right here.
Said it's 9:57 in the evening here in Philippines. The RBDJ. Said I see you, Madonna. Madonna Friedman.
9:57 in the morning,
Said good morning, Advanced Adventure.
where I'm at. Let's kind of just maybe bring that up just a little bit.
Advanced Adventure. Said Madonna good morning. Jeziel Vlogs.
Just a touch more white.
Said hello RBDJ and Madonna.
What do you think? Right about there somewhere, so I think that'd be good. Let's just kind of blend out this edge. Let's just kind of go in circles here.
Jeziel Vlogs.
Add a little bit right down there.
Said who's talking geeky.
That is a speech to chat program. It takes your chat and turns it into a voice, so I don't actually have to sit here and stare at the chat, and I can still be social. It allows me to do both at the same time. The program is called Speech Chat. It is free to use. It is nice to have when you want to chat with people in your live streams about your painting, or really actually almost anything. Some people that do dry streams use it. Cooking ones. Pretty much anything you want. I like that better. Let's grab just a tiny touch of glycerin. So I have pretty much everything ready to go for tomorrow night. I know that I've upset a few people. I apologize for that. It was not my intention. But it is what it is, yeah. My artwork is always for sale. I just kind of sort of forget to mention it to people occasionally. Some places I can't ship to you quite easily, but let's grab some bright green. That might not have been the right brush to try to do that with. So let's grab something else. Let's grab this one and kind of soften that just a tiny bit. Put that in there. We'll grab a touch of dark. Kind of put some shadow in that so it can come back to me here. Just kind of ease that in. Same over here. It's just a like an English ivy, dark green. Get that nice.
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said, okay, so your art is for sale. I will take the one painting you did of your grandmother's painting.
Here you are.
The RV DJ. Said, hey, Hillbilly. Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said, howdy. Madonna Friedman. Said, hey, Hillbilly.
That'd be 1,000 US dollars.
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said he is so easy to aggravate. LOL.
There's a hair right there. Oh, it came off that big brush. Why am I shaky today? I'm not aggravated. I was just thinking of the price I would charge. No, I just don't want to upset people, that's all. Unless I truly intend to, and then I really want to upset them. I think this would, like you said, this one would be a good one for a balloon. It just has that, that evening flight would be cool to put maybe 2 or 3 balloons in this one. Don't know if I would do a big one per se, but more like, well, not necessarily round, but more like this size, like, like that big, give or take that. But
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said no in the distance.
well, I didn't mean quite that big. But yeah, in the distance, way in the distance, not up front. I don't want it up front. I want it like even silhouetted right here would be cool. Just like just in front of the sun on one side, maybe where it's drifting by. I could even do some tiny ones way back here, like one tiny one here, and like a silhouetted one right here, like they're on the other side of that tree line. Like there's a field behind that. I can tell you what, that bird's too big though. That bird is big. Let's make that bird disappear. Because that bird does not match the tree. Does not match the tree at all.
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said the painting is set up perfect for balloons.
I think I want just a little bit on that one right there. I don't think I would go with like a red or anything like a normal everyday red balloon. I think I'd go with dark, like a black. So it's like silhouetted. I have yellow also, but I don't think yellow would show up. I have actually purple would be cool because that would be dark enough. Actually, I could highlight one side of it where it's kind of got a glowing edge. Did you guys check out my? Oh, some of you don't have my Facebook. I took a picture last night. For those of you who have my
TGA.
Facebook.
Said good morning, Bruce.
Um,
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said oh yeah purple.
this is a picture I took last night as I was washing my um, air fryer. Those are actually bubbles inside the air fryer. There. The colors are just amazing, you know.
TGF. Said Sonia.
Hey, Bree.
Madonna. Hillbilly. And everyone. Madonna Friedman.
Let's grab
Said that's cool.
deep purple. I
The
got some
RVDJ.
super dark purple.
Said Bree. Carolina
I'm going to
Hillbilly
start really
1961.
small. I'm thinking
Said Bree.
just like right here. I don't want to go too high.
Cruisin' country. Said hi.
Hi there. How are you, cruising country? Actually, I'm going to go right on this edge.
Madonna Friedman.
We'll work our way up
Said
to
hey at TGF.
no, a little bigger.
Madonna Friedman. Said hi at Cruisin' country.
Pretty close.
The RVDJ. Said hello and welcome Cruisin' country. Cruisin' country. Said Madonna Friedman hi. Cruisin' country. Said RVDJ hi.
Well, just get a little. Less weather balloon. Balloons are actually not one of the easiest shapes to. I mean, basically they are, but when you're shaky, I think that size is just about right. I think that is a good size. Let's grab a little lighter purple, just a tiny bit. Maybe we'll even grab even lighter.
Terry and AL. Spirit stalking. Said hey Bruce.
Hey, how is it going,
Terry
Terry?
and
Now,
AL. Spirit stalking. Said hi Sonia.
should I even take it up one more notch? Maybe just a little bit. Come on, easy. Just about that much on that edge. You can
Madonna
barely see it.
Friedman. Said hi at Terry and AL. Spirit stalking. The RVDJ. Said hey there Terry and AL LOL. Terry and AL. Spirit stalking. Said hi Madonna.
think the size isn't terrible. I do not have my autofocus on, but maybe it will stay focused enough. And actually, we can take our finger. Let's pick one that does not have a color on it. Just gotta blend that out. Gotta bring that around just a tiny bit.
Fat Mad Adventures said hello, Bruce and friends.
Hey Matt, how are you? Long time no see. Been out testing your camper, I bet. Wonder if I should do it. I think I'm gonna do one more of those little balloons. But should I do one more tiny one way in the back, like way down here?
Madonna Friedman said hi at Fat Mad Adventures. The RV DJ said Matt. Fat Mad Adventures said
What'd you do
Cruising
anymore?
Country said awesome.
Should I put one more like almost in the sun? Probably not. Let's put a little reflection on that there water. You should work right. No, you're not quite.
Madonna Friedman said 3 balloons opposite numbers. The RV DJ
Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave
said
two.
thank you for becoming a member Cruising Country.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Madonna. I wasn't gonna leave two of them. I was just trying to figure out where to put it, like over here, or way back here.
Cruising Country said renewed.
Thank
Terry
you.
and AL Spirit Stalking said this is Alexa speaking in Bruce. I think you are a pretty, pretty girl. LMAO. Cruising Country said you're welcome.
Well, thank you. Alexis is beautiful. Oh, wait. We're not talking about my granddaughter, Alexis. We're talking about the Alexa. Okay. I think I'll put one right here.
Cruising Country said you're welcome.
I think I'll put one right there. Maybe not so. I don't know. I kind of want to think about it for 2 seconds. No. Let's go left side because my signature's over here. So I'm actually going to start out with a red one because I want to be able to change the color if I don't like where it's located. This one a little bit closer. like that shape better even, but they're all not the same shape. So if I could turn that one yellow, I don't know, make it orange. I don't think so. I think I want to add a spot to that other one though. Let's go grab the purple, a little bit of white. Let's mix this up. Because even though that's highlighted, the middle of that thing would still be glowing, especially that late. They'd be really glowing. Let's go blue. See, because we don't really have any blue in there, so it'll be kind of a purpley color when I'm done. Not worried about that side so much. So I was getting ready to go live, you know. My wife yells down to me, I have a boat in my driveway. Cool. Go upstairs, and there is a boat in my driveway. The guy that I had bought my boat from originally was having a garage sale this weekend, and we were out and about with Lexus just looking for little kids' toys, something for her to do, you know, for a while. And the guy that I got my boat from 7 years ago, 6 years ago, had a little sunfish day sailor sitting there. I said, "Oh, you're doing the whole sailboat thing now?" And he said, "No, place I was doing." He's a property maintenance guy. He says, "Place I was doing some work for had it here. Gave it to me." He says, "I'm gonna just give it away." I said, "Oh, I was looking for one of those a while ago." He said, "Oh, I'll drop it off on Monday." So I figured, cool, whatever. He'll forget. Nope, dropped it off in my yard.
Shane Reville said, "Hi, Bruce."
Hey, Shane. I love sailboats. Started sailing on them when I was a little kid. So that's cool. Now I have a little, probably turn it into like a kayak
Madonna
for
Friedman
fishing, but
said, "Hi, Shane."
like just a wide place to, you know, a
Shane
wider
Reville
little platform.
said, "Hi, Madonna."
Take back in the weeds, you know.
The RV DJ said, "So now you have two boats." The RV DJ said, "Hi, Shane." Carolina Hillbilly 1961 said, "Wow, what did Mrs. Vermont have to say?"
Well,
Shane Reville said, "Hi, Sonia."
I believe what she said, Hillbilly, was, "Oh, nice. We can lay it on the ground, and Alexi has something to play in now." It's like, wait, no, that wasn't really what my plan was. Dang it, I put those in a line. Can I take that last one out of there? Yeah, she pretty much told me that. It's so nice of me to bring home a boat for Alexis to play in. Or grabbing the acrylic eraser. Just erasing some.
Runny Egg.
Hey, Ronnie Egg,
Said
how's it
hello,
go?
Bruce. How's you?
How are you? Listen, really, I wasn't hitting on your wife. Ronnie's wife was in Sonia's chat the other day. She's a beautiful artist. She does this beautiful waxwork. Makes these,
Runny
the
Egg.
candles look like they're edible.
Said hi, RV DJ.
Uh,
Madonna Friedman. Said hi at Runny EGG.
I said,
The RV DJ.
hello, beautiful
Said hey
artist
there, Runny
Suzex.
Egg. Runny Egg. Said LOL, Bruce. Beautiful work there.
Thank you.
Runny Egg. Said hey, Madonna. Amazing Maisie. Said good morning, Bruce.
Ah, amazing.
Backroads RV. Said good morning at Vermont Paint and Photo. The RV DJ.
Backroads RVing.
Said I
Jerry.
told him she wanted a caravan.
Yep. That's right. So now he's got to go out and pick her up a caravan, an RV.
Madonna Friedman. Said hi at Amazing Maisie and at Backroads RV. Runny Egg. Said liked and shared.
Thank you.
Backroads RV. Said hey Bruce, I will be retiring on Friday. Amazing Maisie.
You're retiring?
Said hi at Madonna Friedman. Shane Reville.
You're old
Said
enough
hi,
to
Maisie.
retire. Oh, wait. I'm retired. Okay, maybe you're old enough to retire. Nice. That must be exciting, actually.
Fairy dust weep the wild winds.
Hey,
Said
Bernie.
good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
The RV DJ. Said Jerry. Runny Egg. Said fantastic work, Bruce.
Thank you.
Backroads RV. Said hey at Madonna Friedman. Amazing Maisie. Said hello at Shane Reville.
I've
The
actually
RV DJ.
got
Said
one
Bernie.
runny egg.
Backroads RV. Said 37 years in the service.
Wow.
Amazing Maisie.
I think it's.
Said Sonia. Madonna Friedman. Said hi at Fairy dust weep the wild winds. Carolina
Yep,
Hillbilly
right there.
1961. Said let's all retire and move it with Bruce.
Oh, yeah, great.
Terry and AL. Spirit Stalking. Said I've never said it, but you're really very talented and amaze me the way you create something from nothing. Put on a fro wig and I'd swear you were Bob Ross.
This is
Fairy dust
from
weep
a
the wild
picture
winds.
that Ali Mac Mechanical
Said
sent
the
me
RV DJ.
of the place that he lives in Scotland.
Runny Egg.
Um,
Said hello Carolina Hillbilly 1961.
don't really know exactly the
Backroads
name of the place.
Said sounds great at Carolina Hillbilly 1961.
I should get the name where he lives.
The
Oops, sorry.
RV DJ.
But
Said Bernie.
that's from over in your neck of the
Cruising
woods.
Country. Said that's amazing. Carolina Hillbilly 1961.
So, Hillbilly, is that what you were thinking?
Said howdy Runny EGG.
Is that kind of what you had in your mind when you were thinking about?
Amazing Maisie.
Thank you.
Said howdy at
I like
Carolina Hillbilly
to paint.
1961.
That's my thing.
Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said yes sir. TG if.
Good.
Said snows too much at Bruce's house.
Yeah.
Runny Egg. Said Bruce, have you heard of an old street artist from England called L.S. Lowry? Cruisin' Country.
Yes, actually,
Said
I
TG Kai.
I have.
The RV DJ. Said Maisie.
There's actually a YouTuber
Backroads RVing.
that did a whole thing
Said
about
never
him.
mind and no more snow.
No more snow. Yeah, I get feet. If you guys don't like snow, probably not the place to be. I think we got 64 inches last year, give or take.
Fairy dust weep the wild winds. Said at Madonna Friedman. Good morning, Carolina Hillbilly 1961. Said okay, we will all move in with Bree instead. Runny A. Said Sue and I have visited quite a few places he painted. TG if. Said hi Cruisin' Country.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Amazing.
my
Maisie.
sister's good over to England.
Said
I've
Bree.
never been off this continent. They went to on their way to Oslo for a swim competition, synchronized swimming.
TG if. Said ha. I'm coming to your house Hillbilly.
Let's see. Let's grab white, a touch of white.
TG
Let's
if.
grab a touch of green.
Said Joanne.
Yeah, move to Maisie. She's even got more cold than I do.
Terry and AL. Spirit stalking. Said BRRR. Do you live in Vermont, Siberia?
I live in Vermont, up in the mountains a little bit. Kind of, sort of in the mountain. I live away from the lake a little bit. Away from the big cities. If you count, we have a grand total of 5,000 people in the city that's near me.
Cruisin' Country. Said amazing Maisie be runny egg high.
There we go. I think
Amazing
that will
Maisie.
work.
Said northern Maine gets far much more snow than we do on the coast.
Yeah, I know. My trips over to Waterville, man, were just totally treacherous some winters. Visit my brother down in Raymond. There. What do you think? That's not terrible. I think that'll pass. Let's put a little dark green in here. Okay, a little bit dark down there. Just we want some foliage, but
Madonna
we want
Friedman.
it nice and dark.
Said beautiful painting Bruce.
Because it's all hidden back there, you know. Thank you. Thank you, Hillbilly, for your input. I really appreciate that. In case you're wondering, I'm painting on this white stuff. Don't worry about it. That's actually scotch tape on the very edge. Let's pull the tape and see what we got here.
The RV DJ.
Close this up first.
Said very awesome.
I didn't want to add any
Tyrannical
clouds,
mystery
you know?
covers.
Hey, TC.
Said hey Bruce.
Let's start up here. This is my favorite part of
Amazing Maisie.
Anthony's paintings, too.
Said the most snow we have ever got in 1 year was 100 inches. The RV DJ. Said TC. Madonna Friedman. Said hi at Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Said Sonia.
I'll peel this one off.
Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Said Madonna G.
See how nice sharp edge that makes.
Said hi.
It doesn't hold the paper down. Excuse me. It doesn't hold the paper down very well, but it makes a beautiful sharp edge. Let's pop that off there.
Amazing Maisie. Said hello at Cruisin' Country.
Okay, just sit down there then. Be difficult with me. Go ahead. I don't care. Disruptive painting, I tell you. Let's bring it up just a tiny bit. That's what we have. That didn't come out too bad. That's another one that's
said love the hot air balance.
Was a mess, and we kind of just went with it. Tuesday night, I am having an auction. I am selling a bunch of pieces of my artwork. I realized that
Tyrannical Mystery Covers.
I
said I see a red bird hiding.
Is he visible in there? Because I sort of kind of... Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? I hate that when it does that to me. Excuse me for 1 second. Easy now. Don't be knocking stuff around too much. There we go. Yeah, it was sitting right there. But I actually put one in the sky too. Just kind of hit it. But I hope you all enjoyed it. It wasn't a super long painting today. Actually, it was a very short painting today. I should paint another one. Should I paint another one? I probably should paint another one. You guys want to sit around for another half an hour?